So we're going to answer now fan questions, and are you ready?
Sure.
Awesome. Okay, the first question is: would you say that the road to becoming a voice actor or actress is difficult?
Yes, I would say it's difficult, but it's just a matter of commitment, kind of like I was saying earlier. Just difficult in the sense that it's hard work. I would say hard work more than difficult. You just have to be very dedicated and keep practicing, keep going to classes, keep marketing yourself, sending your demo to every single person in that voiceover resource list. Um, even when you do a job, using that money to go and keep taking classes and keep up acting as well. Just all of it. It's hard work. I don't know if, it's not for everybody, and there's lots of people out there that say, oh, I have a really great voice, I should get into voice acting. And I think there's a lot more to it, because there's a lot of acting involved, and you have to maintain your voice as well. You can't be a voice actor that shows up and every single time you record a voiceover you lose your voice because you're screaming in the wrong way, that sort of thing. That was a struggle for me. You have to just hone your skills.
Can you say that taking voiceover classes helps?
Oh yeah, it helps. Especially if you take it from a variety of different people. There's some really skilled people in Los Angeles teaching classes, and they have so many different techniques, and just really exercising your voice and using it all the time is what's important. And when you're in classes, you're constantly trying out new types of copy and new types of techniques, and it all helps. So, yeah. Well, as I mentioned before, I actually really had a lot of fun doing the Alma character and the Matrix game, but my favorite voice that I ever acted, it's hard to pick. I mean, Star Fox was a lot of fun to do, and just watching the director behind the glass doing these motions, like trying to describe to me the way that he wanted me to, like if it was a hit or something like that, he'd be like doing these funny things in the background. I don't know, because he was Japanese. So, I don't know. I had a lot of fun with Star Fox, but I got something very cool out of Portal, which is to be an action figure. Like, that's pretty exciting. So that wins. I don't know.
From what I heard, well, this person, it's rather uncommon for voice actors to watch or play what they have provided voice for. And I was wondering if you happen to have done that. If so, why do you feel that voice actors should not view or play their finished product of their work?
I don't think it's a matter of you shouldn't. I just feel like, for me personally, and maybe for other actors and artists out there, we're just so self-critical that I can't watch things I've acted in or voiced in, because all I can do is pick apart the parts that I did wrong or the parts that I felt like I could have done better. So that's personal.
What about Crystal inspired you to become a voice actress? Did you want to voice her before or after you were introduced to her? And how did you find the role exactly?
Well, again, it was through audition. My agent sent me some specs, and I went and auditioned and sent him tapes. But no, I hadn't heard of the character before I did it. So.
With the advances in cinematography, now including the ability to shoot a movie entirely on digital media, some directors still prefer conventional film formats, often citing artistic choice. As a director, which do you prefer and why?
Well, to be totally honest, I would love to shoot something on film, because I never have. My first feature was on the Red, which is great because it has a lot of color depth compared to a DSLR. And that short film I just did was also on the Red. And I just don't think, I mean, I'm not opposed to shooting a feature on DSLR if I had to, and I had a small project that just really artistically lended itself towards that look. But me personally, I prefer more color depth and that sort of thing.
And final question. Second final question. There's number 16.
The martini.
We're actually, yeah, we're number 16 out of 17. Which video game character can you voice/imitate, but you have never voiced?
Oh.
And I'm going to advance the question as saying not just video game character, but any kind of cartoon character as well.
Oh, that's funny. I hadn't thought about that question. Or I never saw that question.
Yeah, these two are the last
yeah,
two
let me
are.
think. God, I played recently, what was it called? House of the Dead Overkill or something. It was very intense and crazy. I imitate a lot of the different ones actually. A lot of the Russian ones for some reason. Anytime there's like a Russian character, I'm like going crazy with that. Yeah, I can't think of one off the top of my head, but there's a lot of them.
And final question. Can you do a Crystal impression? If so, can you please say, "Hello, this is Crystal the Fox, here to say Nestor and Pedro are awesome and they belong with the Star Fox team."
No, sorry. I would not even, it's been so long since I've done it, I would have to actually get myself into it and then record it or send it to you or something, because it's just been a long time. I don't want to do Crystal an injustice.
Well, guys, this is the end. Thank you, Alésia, for having time once again to do this interview. And thank you, guys, for joining us. And again, we're going to actually announce the winner in the next shot.
Bye, thanks.
First, let me thank you guys for tuning in and actually watching the Alésia Glidewell interview. We had some technical difficulties, which is why the fast question interview section was a little short. It was originally supposed to be 10 minutes long, just like the first part of the video. But unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties and we had some time limit in the studio, so we couldn't record for too much and take care of that technical difficulty. But that did not stop us from actually picking a winner for the Alésia Glidewell contest. So if you're curious to know how we made Alésia Glidewell pick, we had in total of 17 questions, and out of those 17 questions, obviously we had 17 people submit them, and I wrote down their names in numerical form, 1 through 17, and we had Alésia pick a number 1 through 17. She picked 7, so the winner of the Alésia Glidewell contest is Nick. I have no idea who Nick is, but whoever you are, congratulations, you just won yourself a Alésia Glidewell autograph with all these characters that are, well, you won this autograph actually. Unfortunately though, she was in a hurry to sign, to autograph it, and she made a mistake of her own, and you can receive 2 autographs because we're sending you this one, the mistake one, and she made another one for you, totally mistake-free, so you could enjoy it. Thank you guys for joining in. That technical difficulty during the interview leaves us with a window open for another interview with Alésia Glidewell, not anytime soon, however. It's going to involve more Portal questions, because unfortunately the part that had the technical difficulty was the Portal section. And those were really good questions. I have no idea what happened during the recording of that, so that leaves us the window for another interview with her, not anytime soon. But again, you guys, thank you for joining us. This has been Riot. It has been really cool visiting stuff. You know what? We also made a sort of a behind-the-scenes video. You can click here just to watch that once it's up. And till next time. Oh, before I forget, I also want to thank the people at the Collective Studio for letting us do the interview, and for giving us an awesome time and awesome things, just like this the annoying orange t-shirt that I unfolded so nicely. This annoying orange mini poster that was signed by Alésia Glidewell, because she's in it. And of course, to Alésia Glidewell, who not only took time to do the interview, but to sign things for me and my cinematographer. This is going to my wall somewhere. I don't know where. Well, you guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you for joining, and until next time.